I'm Virginia Gray, Mayor for the town of Wendell, North Carolina. I wanted to take a moment to talk with you about the town's response to the COVID-19 coronavirus here in town. The coronavirus is a respiratory illness that can spread from person to person. The virus that causes COVID-19 is a novel coronavirus that was first identified during an investigation into an outbreak in Wuhan, China. The World Health Organization has declared COVID-19 coronavirus as a public health emergency of international concern, and the United States Department of Health and Human Services Secretary has declared a public health emergency in the United States. A national emergency has been declared along with a state of emergency in the state of North Carolina and in Wake County. The virus is believed to spread between people who are in close contact with one another within 6 feet through respiratory droplets produced when an infected person coughs or sneezes. It is also possible that a person can be exposed by touching a surface or an object that has the virus on it and then touching their mouth, nose, possibly their eyes. But this is not thought to be the primary way that the virus is spreading. Those over the age of 65 and those with health issues such as heart or lung disease, diabetes, chronic health conditions, or compromised immune systems are at greatest risk for exposure. What is important to note here is that healthy persons can come into contact with infected persons and sustain a fairly mild case. They can then transfer it to the at-risk population, where in the worst case scenario it can be fatal. It is for that reason that many of the closings and limitations have been put into place as our public health officials across the country work to reduce the spread of the virus. While there is a lot of coronavirus information available on a variety of platforms, we encourage citizens to go to the sources we rely on as we work through this challenging situation. For the most up-to-date information, we encourage citizens to visit the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention website at cdc.gov and Wake County's website at wakegov.com. These sites contain valuable information about what each of us can do to minimize the risk of our exposure. Here in Wendell, town staff continues to work hard to provide the quality of service that you deserve. What you will see are some adjustments in the way we deliver services as we work to follow the recommendations of health officials through limiting exposure and practicing social distancing. While we are still in operation to deliver core services, some of our staff will be working remotely or working different shifts. We encourage residents to utilize our online resources as much as possible to do business with the town and to contact staff through phone or email whenever possible. Visit our website at www.townofwendell.com for status updates on programs and events in town. In order to ensure that the town is best positioned to provide necessary services and to minimize the risk to citizens and the community as a whole, I have declared a state of emergency for the town of Wendell. This declaration acknowledges that immediate attention is required to protect the public from the spread of the disease, to reduce further impact, ensure public safety, and render emergency relief cooperation. And it requires staff to cooperate with our partners at the federal, state, and local level. In this time of uncertainty, I want you to know that town leaders and staff are working very closely with those organizations to respond to this event and minimize the risk of impact. And I'm asking that you do your part by taking the advice of the experts. Stay home if you are ill. If you have symptoms, contact your healthcare provider. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water. Stay away from those who are sick and practice social distancing of 6 feet or more. Clean and disinfect surfaces that are frequently touched. Avoid touching your face and particularly your eyes, nose, and mouth. Cover your mouth and nose with a tissue when you sneeze and cough, and discard tissues after single use. Follow the CDC's travel guidance at cdc.gov. If you have specific questions about the coronavirus and your risk, you can email covid19.questions@wakegov.com or call 919-856-7044. Someone from the Wake County Public Health Team will return your call within the next business day. I want to thank you for taking the time to allow me to share this important message. Most importantly, I want to ask you to follow the guidance of public health professionals so that we can limit exposures and lessen the impact to our community here in Wendell. As a community, if we work together, we'll get through this and emerge even stronger than we were before. Thank you.